one of the big questions in science communication is, how do we actually have any evidence of what we're doing? You know, what's it achieving? And I think one of the things that we really need to consider there is, what are we trying to get at? What are we trying to achieve? For me, why science communication is important is because we can celebrate science. We can bring science to everybody and have it as a much more kind of holistic picture. So in my presentation at the Congress, what I was really focusing on was evaluation and how we can bring evaluation to that idea. And what I tried to do was have sort of a very interactive approach and get the audience involved. And I think kind of transferring that to science communication is really important. Science communication is a very, very practical field, and I think that's something that we really need to celebrate. So this kind of Congress does a fabulous job of bringing everybody together, allowing us to kind of share the highlights and the excitement that we feel for what we do, so we can learn from each other, but I think we can also get a kind of an excitement and enthusiasm, remember why we're all in this job in the first place. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I love coming to these sorts of events, and particularly I think this one here in Lagos has just been such a joy of an experience to be at. So in the past there's definitely been a divide between science and the public, and sort of no crossover, I guess, between that. I think what we're trying to do now in science communication is bring that as a much more holistic picture. So science and the public are much more kind of intertwined. One of the key challenges with that, of course, is that people don't always want to do that, and also, is it appropriate in all situations? So I think one of the key things that we need to work out now for the field is to identify, when is it appropriate for scientists and publics to come together, and when can we keep does the expertise need to be kept separate or whatever?